Thank you very much, GVS Navi versus Vega Squadron. Game 2 about to begin. We just saw what happened in Game 1. It was quite the showing from Navi.
It's mid magical. He's dropping low. He's got a lot of regen though. Has to be careful.
Oh,
gonna be okay though.
Senton down bottom. Chew does drop. Gyro and Iron Matter and MNT will get themselves first blood.
Putting that pressure on.
They can get an early rotation onto the Storm pre-6.
Not really. It's like the Bane would be the one to go, but yeah. he wants to stay top to make sure that Kezu can get farm, and they can do this. The toss back.
All right, under the tower.
Great play.
They'll get the kill.
And Chu will be able to guarantee those two bottom. He also has now dewarded the pull, so he's going to be able to pull, reset the lane back, but Crystallize getting pressured.
They've got a lot of magical coming in with the Rocket Barrage and the homing missile. It's Crystallize taken down. The Rocket Barrage doing all that's needed to get the kill in mid lane. Dendi survives as Magical tried to get in and on top of him. The backup was there from Pex. Do you like this as well from Blizzy this game, rushing the hood?
Like you said it yourself, right? So much magic damage on the side of Vega. It seems like it's more of an optimal choice than a Vanguard. Yeah. Just hood, blink. He can at least also like use the hood and then always be able to use the blink dagger in case he gets hit by Zeus ult. And a rotation coming down from Magical. Yeah,
he's going to be able to get himself on top of the IS, and Navi get themselves a couple of kills on the board. Both the IO and Gyro falling.
A lot of gold for both of them too. 332 and 301 when they rotate 4 heroes just for 2. Stacks being made by Pexu. They even stack that medium camp one more time. And they will be able to farm it, but they are under vision.
From the grip.
They're setting up on the relocate though. They did have wards placed now.
Oh, they are, and they've got the Supernova. They've also got the courier as well if they want to, but now they're not going to look towards the courier. They're just focusing on the kills. And with the sleep in the egg, they should have a good shot of finding this. Madara will burn out. 2 dead on Vega Squadron, and the rest having to retreat. Navi well in position to fight that off the bat. Maybe they'll lose more though. Chu will go separate ways as Chu will fall. So Vega are able to take at least a second one. Responsible for losing the 2, but moves find it. Vega sweeping around. Dendi's got a haste rune, so he can be quick to join them if they find a catch. TPs are coming in to defend this from Navi, and in fact Blizzy straight away with the call, getting himself on top of the backups there for Madara. In goes Kezu with the combo. The Magical's enough, but now in the midst of it all, they've got a egg taken down immediately, but they lose 2 heroes. Both the Gyro and the Iron fall. The Fiend's grip there, the control onto Magical. As Vega come out on top, they get the 3 kills. Not quite done yet either as they're looking for Chu. The toss-up's there. The Nightmare actually blocking a little bit of the damage, but it doesn't matter. They kill him nonetheless. As Vega get 4 kills off the back of that. And Navi, they felt that they could take that defense, throwing a defense together, but it wasn't enough. 2 tower as well down here.
They push a lot faster. Even if it's a tiny plus an IO Gyro, this is a Terror Blade.
And Blizzy's set up for any sort of defense that comes in behind the tower. So we'll see what the plan is here from Vega. Do they really want to try and go in on this? They've got the Nightmare. Jump forward, Kezu's trying for the combo onto the Storm, but it's not enough damage. Now they're ready to turn the fight around. Blizzy, he's got the call onto the Gyro and the IO on the side.
Oh no.
You did not want to defend this, Vega. This was never going to be a successful defense, as they just throw away 4 lives entirely unnecessarily. And with the meta still up, Navi, they can just push up to tier 3s. As it was about this time that Vega made the big game-changing mistake in Game 1. They've done it again in Game 2, folks.
And it's just a Rax for Navi if they want to commit forward for it. That was an IO relocate right in the back line.
You can't make those mistakes.
Navi had vision all prepared around that area. You have to kind of expect it. If you're relocating in the back lines there, you have to expect they're going to have that vision. And Blizzy, he just jumps, gets the perfect opportunity on the 2 big heroes. Oh, Vega.
Oh, that's going to hurt for Vega. That is really going to hurt. Oh, outside of the base.
Vega, they saw the smoke in the mid lane, so they're preparing outside of it.
Oh, dive in for the vision. Forward. They've got the vision. They're going straight away onto Pexu. Pexu's gone. Navi able to get themselves into the base to get a kill, and now they're pushing in on the mid lane. They're at the tier 3. Vega, what do? They're having to defend. Forwards is 5. Kezu jumps in with the combo. He's able to burst down the Phoenix. But now Navi, they look to fight back. Matter has popped the BKB, holding his ground for now. Chu goes for the stomp. Will catch out the Io and the Zeus, but he gets run down by Matter with the rocket barrage. Navi lose 2. Vega will push them back.
Vega's prepped up though. They have tons of sentries all in the area, but they have to be careful. Blizzy.
There's Blizzy. He's in, he found a target, they zip forward straight away. They're committing, there's a defensive nightmare. Buying some time for the Zeus, and in fact they've lost the axe, Navi. As Dendi, he'll survive with the glimmer. Last bit of mana used by Magical to zip out Chu. He's desperately chasing for Dendi. He'll drop a Spirit Vessel charge down onto the Zeus, but it's not enough to finish him, and now Crystallize, they'll get on top of him. Vega
and
again. Navi, I mean, that's nothing less than a throw. They are forcing this way too hard. See, and your Ian disc procs, and you've got the Spirit out, and the Spirit stomps, so the Spirit still do damage.
I would imagine no.
But it's not you.
I mean, that's Owen, come on, man. What kind of questions?
Putting you under the.
Kind of questions that one?
Joel Blizzy. He's found Kezu again. They've got the Silence, they've got the Supernova, put the BKB, and that will get him just enough away from the Supernova.
24 Bloodstone charge magical.
And there we have it, Crystallize. What's the meta? Looking for the tier 3 Kezu, tries to jump forward, but he gets focused. Dragged back immediately, the tether there from MNC.
Dendi
to Blizzy, who's in on the back lines. Defensive Nightmare's going to buy some time for Dendi. Dendi trying to retrieve the slows there. Magical's on top of him. That's going to be the death of the Gyro. Matter's gone. He does not have buyback. Dendi falling low as well. He's also out without buyback. Both cores do not have the ability to buy back into this game as Crystallize storms in, rips them to pieces. Kezu's in with a jump, does burst down the TB before he gets a chance to heal back up a Magical. He's got so much mana to play with. On top of this Bane once more. 4 dead on Vega Squadron. No buybacks as Magical having the game of his life on the Storm.
And Kezu gets initiated on, so the Io actually tethers to try to help out Kezu, which means Madara doesn't have that tether Aghanim's bonus. He actually he runs into the middle of the fray, and the Elder Titan's standing on top of him.
The last melted sort of attempt there for Kezu. He's not got enough damage. GG is called as Vega Squadron and Dendi have reached the end of the line here at the Dreamleague Minor.